Welcome to this edition of Black Knight News. I am Mattie Bradley.
And I am Hargiss.
With technology being a major focal point of the bond issue this spring, longtime librarian at Farmington Middle School, Allison Hensley, will be setting up a Tech Week for Farmington R7. Black Knight News reporter Madison Brown went to the middle school this week to get more information about the event from Hensley.
Mattie, the Farmington R7 School District has rolled out wireless internet to students and student-owned devices. On March 11th, the district will be holding a district-wide Teen Tech Week. The Farmington Middle School librarian, Allison Hensley, is one of the people that has taken on the program and has planned many events for the students.
We're really excited about our planned event for Teen Tech Week, which comes up this March. And we have a lot of things in the planning. One thing that we've confirmed is that we'll have concessions provided by the TSA high school group. Our theme is STEAM, S-T-E-A-M, which stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Art, and Mathematics. So we will try to have different booths and stations, if you want to call it that, relating to those letters that I just said. And we hope to have someone that talks about robotics, coding, different things like maybe a Google boot camp, digital citizenship, and things like that. So we're really excited and hope it'll all come together smoothly and people will really enjoy the event.
The night will also be a preview of what technology upgrades are planned for the bond issue.
So some of the plans with technology in regards to the bond issue, and should the bond issue pass, some of the things that are planned are one-to-one pilots in some of our buildings where in the 5th grade through the 12th grade classes, the students would have Chromebooks, and we're working on training the teachers on how to use those effectively in the classroom with students. We would increase technology in all of our buildings. In the elementary buildings, we're looking at having more iPads, especially next year in the 3rd to 4th grade classrooms, with more iPads for teachers and for students in all of our classrooms at the elementary level. And so with that, again, we have many summer academies planned for our teachers where they will be coming in and, again, learning how to effectively use those in a classroom. So it's pretty exciting things. We also will be increasing our wireless infrastructure throughout the buildings to make sure that with the increased technology that the devices will run properly on our infrastructure.
With technology becoming a more integral part of education each year, this event should help students and staff with technology skills. Reporting from Black Knight News, I'm Madison Brown.
Thanks, Madison. While technology updates are on the horizon, Washington Franklin has already taken a step towards these advancements in their recent installation of biometric identification system. The district was looking for the best way to establish a baseline of who the district is serving their free breakfast to each morning. This improvement speeds up the process each morning and has showed great success thus far. The plan is for the program to be implemented district-wide.
On Monday of this week, the Farmington School District released an overhaul of its district website. The new layout is built to be more simple and more friendly for use with tablets and mobile devices. Additionally, more media from Night Vision can be found on the front page under District Happenings and Night Vision Media.
The cold weather has caused a decrease in the number of drivers available to help the Farmington Oaks Senior Centers home with its meal delivery program. The center has suffered other side effects this winter as they have had to cancel their lunch program 10 times since December. If you would like more information on volunteering at the Farmington Oaks Senior Center, contact Mona Yates at 573-756-1376.
Enrollment for Truman Kindergarten will be held March 24th through March 27th. The last names A through M should enroll on Monday the 24th or Tuesday the 25th. Last names N through Z should enroll on Wednesday the 26th or Thursday the 27th. The enrollment will take place at Truman Kindergarten from 8:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. Parents or guardians should bring the following: state birth certificate, immunization record, social security card, and proof of residency. Kindergarten screening will take place April 28th through April 30th, and students must be enrolled before an appointment will be made for screening. If you have any questions, call Truman Kindergarten at 573-701-1370.
After the short break, we'll bring state news concerning a big birthday for St. Louis.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams.
Michael Adams.
Students who miss 18 days of school in any grade risk falling behind and not graduating. Absences add up. Keep track at boostattendance.org today.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Ready or not, here I come.
Take time to be a dad today.
Daddy, I'm gonna find you.
St. Louis is celebrating its 250th birthday this year. The celebration will consist of multiple events taking place throughout the year. One event is the Cakeway to the West. Standing at 4 feet, two-tier ornamental birthday cakes will mark 250 locations of importance in the region. Also debuting will be the STL 250 app, developed by Arch Grant's recipient Candy Lab. The app will share facts about each location and allow check-ins for a sweepstakes featuring Great St. Louis prizes.
The University of Missouri has selected the law firm that will conduct an independent review of the handling of sexual assault allegations of a former student athlete who later committed suicide. St. Louis law firm Dowd Bennett, which features former U.S. Attorney Edward Dowd, has been chosen to take on the task in determining whether university employees acted within the law and university policy in the case of Sasha Minyukuri.
A Southwest Missouri case has triggered an effort to change the law concerning the possession of prescription drugs. A woman left some prescription drugs at her mother's house. Her mother picked up the bottle and placed it in her purse. Later, she was pulled over for having expired license plates. A legal search of her car turned up the prescription bottle, and the mother was charged with a felony. Lamar Senator Ed Emery says that the present law allows someone to possess prescription drugs for his or her own use or for the use of a household member. He proposes changing the law so that it includes a member of the immediate family, regardless of whether that person lives in the same house.
In a demonstration of power of the NRA, Missouri Senate Republicans stripped out a Democratic amendment to a gun bill that they had approved last week. The amendment required gun owners to report a stolen firearm to police within 72 hours after they discover the weapon is missing. The NRA came out against the amendment, opposed the entire bill, saying provision could lead to gun owner registry.
When we get back from the break, we will take a look at how the United States is doing in the Olympics with Black Knight sports reporter Carter Southern.
Here's to the things that can keep us safe. Those we use all the time with hardly a thought. Those that are silently standing by to save our lives. And now, those that we carry with us everywhere we go. Many mobile devices will now bring you wireless emergency alerts, real-time information directly from local sources you know and trust. With the unique sound and vibration, you'll be in the know wherever you are.
Now we can make it better now. Come on, can we do it? Yeah, you know that we can. We rope it up, cause we know how to jump. We roll it out, cause we know how to skate. We'll cut it down, cause we know what to eat. We'll swap it out, we eat healthy stuff. Can we do it? Yeah, you know that we can. Can we do it?
Just moving a little and eating better every day can help make you and your child healthier. Search We Can to find doable tips and activities that you can use every day.
Jimmy Fallon's debut with The Tonight Show on NBC was held on Monday night. Several popular stars in entertainment visited the show during a skit shortly after the show's opening. The guest star of the first episode, Will Smith, and a special performance by U2 was held on top of Rockefeller Plaza and captured a beautiful skyline view of New York City. This was the first time that The Late Show recorded in New York City in 42 years.
American Idol revs up this week with the season's first live shows, a familiar face, and some new twists. Tuesday, the top 15 girls will take the stage, and Wednesday, the top 15 boys will take their turn. However, they won't all perform. The judges will pick who sings, and the rest will be sent home. Then America votes. On Thursday, 5 girls and 5 boys will be revealed as finalists, along with 3 wildcard picks from the judges Jennifer Lopez, Harry Connick Jr., and Keith Urban. The former judge, Randy Jackson, will return as a mentor for the singers.
Many families from around the country have considered moving to Colorado for medical marijuana for relief of debilitating conditions. Charlotte's Web is a marijuana strain that seems to help children with epilepsy by reducing the number of seizures in those children. Charlotte's Web remains unproven, but families with epileptic children say it is worth it.
This week, warm weather was a welcome surprise as cold weather has been the norm over the past couple of months. Several students took advantage of the weather and took the time to exercise and prepare for the upcoming spring sports season. Let's go to the Black Knight Weather Center to see if that trend will continue next week.
Well, Mattie, it looks like that springtime trend that everybody was hoping for with the warmer weather this week will actually come to an end, and we'll head back to freezing temperatures next week. Looking to the national highs this weekend, you can see that over in LA, the temperatures will be about normal, along with Dallas and Miami. However, in the Midwest, you can see we'll only enjoy one more day of warm weather with a high of 56 on Saturday and a high of 39 on Sunday. However, to the north at Minneapolis, it'll actually be 15 degrees on Saturday and 14 on Sunday with an overnight low in the negatives. Now, when looking at the Saturday highs, as I said, St. Louis will be 56, and from there it's kind of a dividing line across the state, with to the south in Springfield and Cape Girardeau a high of 63, and up to the north in Kirksville a high of 41. And that dividing line will continue on into Sunday with temperatures nearly 20 degrees cooler in parts of the state. Springfield and Cape hovering between 44 and 47. Kansas City and St. Louis both at 39, and Kirksville at 31. That cooling trend will continue across the work week, as we will see a high of 43 and an overnight low of 25 on Monday. That will transition to a high of 27 and an overnight low of 15 on Friday. Highest chance of precipitation across the week will be on Tuesday at 20%. Reporting for the Black Knight Weather Center, Aaron Murray, back to you guys in the studio.
The Lego Movie continued to top the box office charts over Valentine's Day weekend, but About Last Night and Endless Love did creep into the top 5. Popular sci-fi remake RoboCop also reached the 3rd spot. All of those movies could see a drop this weekend with the release of the action-adventure film from Sony, Pompeii and Pompeii in 3D.
Make sure to view next week's newscast as we continue to take a closer look at the needs being addressed by this year's bond issue.
Thank you for watching Black Knight News on Night Vision. Have a great weekend.